Welcome to the United Kingdom. From the bustling streets of London to the serene Scottish Highlands, the United Kingdom offers a tapestry of culture, history, and natural beauty. But for first-time visitors, navigating the nuances of British etiquette can be a daunting task. Understanding these unspoken rules is essential to fully appreciate the rich cultural heritage of this island nation, and to ensure a respectful and enjoyable journey for all. The London Underground, a labyrinth of tunnels and tracks, a marvel of engineering and a testament to the city's enduring spirit. But within this subterranean world lies a crucial rule, one that keeps the flow of humanity moving. When on an escalator, always, and I repeat, always stand on the right. The left lane is sacrosanct, reserved for those who wish to walk their way to their destination. Disrupting this delicate dance is akin to stopping traffic on the M25 at rush hour. A collective sigh of frustration will ripple through the crowd, and you might even hear a tut or two. To the untrained eye, a queue in Britain might seem like a random gathering of individuals. But look closer, and you'll see a highly organized system, a social contract built on patience and fairness. Whether it's for a pint at the pub, a ticket to the theater, or a coveted spot on the tube, queuing is a national pastime. Skipping the line is a cardinal sin, a transgression of the highest order. So join the back of the queue, exchange pleasantries with your fellow queuers, and embrace this quintessential British experience. The London Underground, a marvel of engineering, a lifeline for millions, and a place of remarkable quiet. As you descend into the depths of the tube, remember to lower your voice. Loud conversations, blaring music, these are considered social faux pas of the highest order. The carriage is a shared space, a place for quiet contemplation, a quick nap, or a discreet peek at your neighbor's newspaper. So embrace the silence, or at least keep your conversations to a low murmur. Tipping in the UK can be a bit of a minefield for visitors. Unlike in some other parts of the world, tipping is not always expected, and over-tipping can be seen as, dare I say, gauche. In restaurants, a service charge is often included in the bill, but if not, a 10% gratuity is considered standard. Taxi drivers appreciate a small tip, rounded up to the nearest pound, while bartenders don't expect a tip for simply pulling a pint. When in doubt, a polite thank you goes a long way. The British, known for their politeness, are generally a private bunch, especially when it comes to personal matters. While it's perfectly acceptable to engage in friendly banter, avoid delving into sensitive topics like politics, religion, or personal finances, especially with people you've just met. Stick to safer subjects like the weather, the latest football match, or the Queen's corgis. Remember, a little discretion goes a long way in navigating social interactions in the UK. Greetings in the UK are a delicate dance, a subtle blend of formality and friendliness. While a handshake is the standard greeting in formal settings, a simple hello or good morning suffices in most situations. Avoid using overly familiar terms like mate or love unless you're well acquainted with the person. And remember, a smile and a genuine interest in the other person's well-being will always be appreciated. The British, much like their island nation, value their personal space. In crowded places, maintain a respectful distance from others, avoid making unnecessary physical contact, and refrain from staring. On public transport, respect the unspoken rule of silence and avoid engaging in loud conversations or playing music without headphones. Remember, a little consideration for others goes a long way in creating a harmonious environment for all. The pub, the heart of British social life, a place for camaraderie, laughter, and of course a pint or two. But navigating the unwritten rules of pub etiquette can be a bit daunting for the uninitiated. When ordering at the bar, wait your turn, make eye contact with the bartender, and order clearly and concisely. It's also customary to offer to buy a round of drinks for your group, a gesture of generosity that will be met with much appreciation. From ancient stone circles to grand stately homes, the UK is a land steeped in history. When visiting these historical sites, remember that you're walking in the footsteps of generations past. Treat these places with respect, avoid touching or climbing on ancient monuments, and refrain from littering. Take only photographs and leave only footprints, ensuring that these treasures are preserved for generations to come. The British have a knack for formality, a love for tradition, and a penchant for proper address. In formal settings, use titles like Mr., Mrs., or Miss followed by the person's surname. When in doubt, err on the side of formality. It's better to be seen as a tad too formal than overly familiar. Remember, good manners cost nothing and can open many doors. As we conclude our journey through the unspoken rules of the United Kingdom, remember that every culture has its own unique set of customs and traditions. By embracing these differences, by approaching new experiences with an open mind and a respectful heart, we enrich our own lives and foster greater understanding between nations. So as you venture forth into the world, tread lightly, listen intently, and always remember to pack your sense of humor. The UK awaits, with all its quirks and charms, ready to welcome you with open arms.